Welcome back to Talk of the Town. Joining me now is Marilyn Rhodes, who is the president of Meritor Foundation, and I'm just so pleased and proud to have you on our show today. So thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
So what I want to ask you about first is, talk to us a little bit about Unity Point Health. And, there's a lot of community support and impact that Unity Point Health is involved in. So just tell us a little bit about how you impact the community for starters.
Okay. Well, Meritor is part of the Unity Point Health system. And we are the region's only community hospital. We've been around for a number of years, over 100 years. And we opened our doors in around 1903 with only 60 patients. And today, we are at over 20,000 inpatients and 30,000 outpatients. And we have a number of programs and units that have been award-winning operations. We are probably best known for our birthing center. We are the largest birthing center in the state.
Wow.
Yes, and we delivered over 3,800 babies last year, so we love babies. And we have other great units in the heart and vascular and orthopedic. So it's an amazing hospital, and it's a wonderful place to work.
Yeah, and you guys have, I didn't realize that you had boasted such impressive stats as far as new births go.
Yeah.
So that's kind of a neat thing, but you guys have so many branches. I mean, Meritor encompasses so many different things.
Yeah.
And tell me a little bit about the Child and Adolescent Psychiatric branch, if you would.
Absolutely, yes. The Child and Adolescent Psychiatric Hospital is really the only hospital that serves child and adolescent patients with psychiatric issues, mental health and behavioral issues. Last year we served around 800 children and teens with pretty severe disorders, suicide, depression, personality disorders. And the psychiatric hospital is the only, as I mentioned, the only hospital in the region, and if we weren't there, patients and families would have to go about an hour east to Oconomowoc, and that hour can be really problematic for families who are really quite desperate, and it can be an eternity for some of these patients.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, it's so nice to have you right here, and just to be clear, this is its whole own building, its whole own facility.
Right.
So this is not just, a wing or a piece of another hospital. It's its own hospital.
That's
so
right. That's
such
right.
a nice thing for folks to be able to have that to fall back on and to rely on.
It truly is. We're seeing more and more cases come through the doors, more severe cases. And so I think if it weren't for Meritor, these children and families would have to go outside of the region or not be served. So part of the program is around not only providing treatment, but also educating schools and parents around mental health issues.
And you have all kinds of different programs that Meritor offers, but talk to us a little bit about the health program and what that is.
Yes, that's a great program too. The health program is actually an acronym for Helping Educate and Link the Homeless. And it all started by the very bold and brave Dr. Kate Ranheim, who's a hospital at Meritor. And it's a program that provides medical care for homeless or individuals in transitional housing arrangements. We served around 1,000 individuals last year who were pretty much living out of a backpack. And so we're doing our part in providing medical care, coordinated care. Oftentimes we provide just supplies to get through a winter. Homelessness is a serious issue in Dane County. Around 3,000 individuals sought some sort of shelter last year at a Dane County shelter facility. So Meritor is helping provide really basic medical care for these individuals.
Absolutely, and such important programs that you guys offer. I feel like we could have you on probably for an hour. And
I could talk for an hour.
We have plenty of content to cover. And I know you have a program called SANE, a program called New Start. You've got all these things, and we're kind of running out of time.
That's
but
okay.
What I want to make sure that we talk about is how folks at home can get involved in some of these programs.
Absolutely. It's very easy to get involved. We do rely on the generosity of the community through private gifts and contributions, and it's very easy. You can go out onto our website, which is foundation.meritor.com, and there's a link there to learn more about these programs or to make a gift. Or you can call us too at 417-5300 and talk to any of our amazing staff, or you can talk to me.
Absolutely. So when folks donate, what's that process look like? Is it a relatively easy process? And just to volunteer too, is there all kinds of different things they can do, I would imagine?
It's very easy. You can make an online gift, you can make a credit card gift, you can call us up and we can help with any sort of arrangements you might like to make. And so we'll make it easy as possible, and we would be deeply grateful.
Absolutely. Well, lots of great things that you guys are doing. We appreciate you coming on and chatting with us about that, Marilyn.
Okay.
Some very important work. We'll have to have you back because you've got lots to tell us.
I do.
So thank you so much for joining us, guys.
Okay.
That's it for Talk of the Town. Have a wonderful week. We'll see you next time.